Welcome to the New York Outlook for Monday, the 18th of March 2024. Starting off with the economic calendar, as we recall from the London session, there is no red folder news events to indicate that there should be some sort of fundamental confluence to our trading. However, if we move on to the 4-hour chart, what we can essentially see is that nothing really has changed. We're still in this unconfirmed scenario due to the unconfirmed market structure, due to the recent break of the bearish market trend. Recently, from a 4H order flow perspective, we've been reacting to both a pro-trend unconfirmed 4H OB, which is this one right here, and then we also validated a pro-trend previously confirmed primary leg, which is this OBO right here. Like I said in the London Outlook, it's a bit tricky to navigate because we're reacting to two OBs that are close together, and both of which create barriers against what to trade from. So if we look at what has materialized from the London session, essentially what I said is I wanted a Frankfurt high of the day to be validated by London, but instead a London high of the day was validated, and then that essentially created this London range, which means that the only way we can really short is if New York comes and breaks below this level, in which case we'll validate the London high of the day. But by that point we pretty much, we probably have already taken out all of the IRL, and it's unlikely that price will come back without taking out the IRL. And then in order to validate new IRL, we'd need a new high of the day. And if New York puts in a new high of the day, then we essentially have no way to trade because there's no red folder news to support why a New York high of the day will materialize. So for me personally, I think this is where I'm going to call it for the day. It doesn't really make sense to try and force anything because there isn't really space for any significant moves. In terms of trying to trade long, again, we're trading against a barrier, which is not smart because price can reverse at any point. So that's a quick New York outlook for you. I think the smart move is just to wait for price to get out of this range, and then we can reevaluate.